Shem YAHAWASHI by SHAM Qadash. Shalom to the men at Great Millstone teaching me the truth and sincerity, and Shalom to the hopefully elect out there. Today's lesson is Babylon will burn, no doubt, according to the scriptures, according to what the Most High said. But let me read this article that was on my phone this morning. Russia nuclear ultimatum to the U.S. Russian officials had explained the circumstance in which Moscow will withdraw tactical nuclear weapons it has deployed to Belarus. There it is on the screen, Belarus. In an interview with state's news agency RIA Novosti, Alex Polinsky, I'm sorry I'm saying that word wrong, from the Russian Foreign Ministry, repeated Kremlin historic that the weapons have been sent to Belarusian territory in response to the action of the West. The specter of nuclear weapons has hung over Vladimir Putin's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, although the U.S. has said there is no immediate indication of the Kremlin plans to use such arms. And it said there's no plan to use such arms, but we know better through the scriptures that there will be a nuclear attack, going to happen. And the Bible says prove all things, so we can prove it right now, right here and right now. We can prove it. Let's go to Malachi 4:1. We'll go there first. Like you, in a moment. Malachi 4:1. Oh well. Okay, Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day come that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day shall come shall burn them up, saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI of hosts of armies, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as a calf of the stall. So the first verse is, for behold, the day come that shall burn as an oven. And you just seen in that article, they say there's no intentions of this time for them to be used. But as we see in Malachi 4:1, they said it shall burn as an oven. For the day shall come that shall burn as an oven. So there's only one thing that can make something burn like an oven, and that's nuclear missiles. Let's see. Let's go to 2 Peter's 2:3. 2 Peter's 2:3. Bear with me, Israel. 2 Peter's 2:3. Okay, I'm gonna get right to the point. Let me see. 2 Peter 3:7. I'm getting right to the point here. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word kept and restored and reserved until fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. Let me see. But beloved, I'm reading on down. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promises, as some men count slackness, but long suffering to us work, and willing that any not willing that any shall perish, but all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens will pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall burn with fervent heat. The earth and also the works that therein shall be burnt up. Seeing all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of holy person you ought to be? I'm going to read that again. Seeing all these things that shall be dissolved, what manner of holy person ought you like you to be in all holy conversation of godliness, looking for the hastening until the coming of the day of YAHAWASHI God, where the heavens shall being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for a new heaven and new earth, where indwell righteousness. So that right there, it proves that there's going to be a nuclear attack, and the Lord is not slack on the promises. But we hear the prophets are here just to warn Israel, get right. People listen, they don't, it's on them, but since that article, I want to look at that article. I'll show you that article, and filter it through the scriptures. And they constantly talking about nuclear weapons, talking about nuclear war and stuff like that. So that's leading closer and closer to that day. And we're getting close to Jacob's trouble too, so it's gonna be a horrible time on the earth. But at the end, Lord willing, we make it, we get beamed up. It's gonna be after that, it's gonna be a beautiful eternity. But we're gonna be immortal. We ain't got to worry about this no more, But we gotta make it through this to make it to heaven, so to speak, But through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, we will make it though. For those who trust in the Lord YAHAWASHI. So we got the wretched, decrepit bodies, and get into the new bodies, and where we don't have to sin anymore, and we ain't got to be working a 9 to 5, or no more wickedness, no more this and that. It's a done deal, But Lord willing, we make it. But as you see that this world, the world is gonna be burnt up with nuclear destruction. They tell you that the Lord had laid Esau mountains to waste. So the Most High is going to do what he said he's going to do. You got the sea hill coming out and everything else. But we can't let that stop us though. We got YAHAWASHI, on our side, and because as the Bible say, Philippians 4:13, through YAHAWASHI we can do all things. And that's the truth. We can make it as long as we got the Lord, YAHAWASHI. But I just want to bring that article out and bring a few scriptures out. I ain't gonna make it too long, but I hope this will edify him. Till next time, Israel, shalom. Keep reading, keep starting your doctor death, and keep your faith. Don't let nothing take your faith, Israel. But until next